How to Stop Overthinking in Life, a story from Buddha. Overthinking is like a rocking chair. It keeps you busy but takes you nowhere. At some point, all of us have been trapped in an endless loop of thoughts, questioning every decision, every action, and every possible outcome. But did you know that over 2,500 years ago, Buddha shared a powerful lesson to help us break free from this exhausting habit? Today, let's dive into an ancient story from Buddha's life, which beautifully illustrates how to silence the storm of overthinking and find peace within ourselves. One day, a troubled man approached Buddha with his mind weighed down by countless worries. He was a wealthy merchant who had everything one could ask for: money, a family, and a thriving business. Yet he felt restless, unable to sleep at night, plagued by overthinking. The man bowed before Buddha and said, "Master, I feel as though my mind is my biggest enemy. It constantly reminds me of my mistakes, keeps me worried about the future, and never lets me enjoy the present. What should I do to stop this endless chatter in my head?" Buddha smiled gently and said, "Come, let me tell you a story." The man eagerly sat down as Buddha began. Once, there was a farmer who had lost a precious watch while working in his barn. The watch was a gift from his father, and its sentimental value far exceeded its monetary worth. The farmer searched frantically through the hay but could not find it. Desperate, he called the villagers for help. A group of people came and began rummaging through the haystack, but their combined efforts yielded no results. The farmer was on the verge of giving up when a small boy approached him and said, "Let me try." The villagers laughed, saying, "If we couldn't find it together, how can you, a mere child, succeed?" But the boy insisted, and the farmer agreed. Everyone watched as the boy quietly entered the barn, sat down, and closed his eyes. He remained still for a few moments before lying down in the hay. Minutes later, he stood up, holding the watch in his hand. The astonished farmer asked, "How did you find it so quickly?" The boy replied, "I did nothing but stay quiet. In the silence, I could hear the faint ticking of the watch, and I simply followed the sound." Buddha paused and looked at the man. "Your mind," he said, "is like that haystack, full of noise and clutter. The watch represents the clarity and peace you seek. When you stop overthinking and embrace stillness, you will find the answers you are looking for." The man was puzzled. "But how do I silence my mind, Master?" "It is not as simple as stopping a search in a barn." Buddha explained, "The key is mindfulness. Focus on the present moment. Overthinking happens when you dwell on the past or worry about the future. Instead, observe your breath, feel your surroundings, and bring your attention to the now. When you do this, your mind will quiet down just like the barn did for the boy. Only then will you hear the tick, the sound of clarity and peace." The man nodded, feeling a sense of calm wash over him. He thanked Buddha and promised to practice mindfulness daily. Overthinking is the art of creating problems that don't exist. Like the farmer in Buddha's story, we all have the ability to find the peace we seek. It's just a matter of silencing the noise and listening to the stillness within. Start with small steps. Take a deep breath, let go of the past, and stop worrying about the future. Focus on the now, and you'll discover that peace was always within your grasp. If this story resonated with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. And in the comments, let us know, what's your favorite way to quiet your mind? Together, let's take one step closer to a life of mindfulness and tranquility.